I see you've landed on Nar Shaddaa. It is, I'm afraid, the armpit of the galaxy.
Why do you say that?
Nar Shaddaa is a planet of frivolity and distraction. Gambling, spice, rampant black market and gang territory disputes. But you are there to eliminate my spy, Agent Delicon. Normally it would be a trifling task, but Delicon has acquired a powerful ally.
Surely this person wouldn't dream of defying you.
He seems to relish it. Agent Delicon's new benefactor is a young Sith Lord named Rothari, an upstart who openly disrespects my methods. Rothari prefers a more blunt approach. The Dark Council has granted him dominion over Sith interests on Nar Shaddaa.
What possessed the Council to do such a thing?
Rothari has been effective at ingratiating himself to the Council. Agent Delicon knows much about my organization. I cannot have Rothari in possession of such a resource. Burn Rothari to the ground. Destroy everything he's working for. And kill Agent Delicon.
I see you're not adverse to overkill.
This kind of defiance cannot be tolerated. Haladrel Setson runs my slave operation on Nar Shaddaa. She has been a valued operative for many years. She is ready to receive you and can fill you in on Rothari's movements and interests. That is all.
Darling, the exchange is moving in on this operation of yours. No amount of sugar gonna change that.
Believe me, you're going to prefer the sugar to the spice. Take one step closer and there'll be 24 Siths surrounding you.
24, that's a dead giveaway, darling. You got none.
These are your last breathing moments.
Know what you say, Big Shot?
Ha! We've been trained to handle Sith. Kinda glad we get to show off. Kill the Sith.
Flair for dramatic entrances. I probably could have handled that, but I'm grateful for your timing. You're the apprentice Darth Barris prep for me, yes?
We don't have time for questions. Just do what you've been told.
I see you and the Darth are a lot alike. All business. Haladrel sets in. So you're here to take out Lord Rothari. Won't be easy. He usually just appears, devastates, then disappears. You'll have to draw him out. He's been making some major power plays, and disrupting them will get his attention.
I'll enjoy ruining Rothari's plans.
He's gonna go nuts, so be ready. First, Rothari's been strong-arming the Hutt cartel. From what I hear, they're close to signing over some important territories to him. He and his apprentice Giric are in conference with the Hutts at cartel headquarters. If you burst in...
Rothari doesn't sound like the type to negotiate.
You're right. He doesn't like talk, but he knows how to apply political pressure. The cartel is an imperial ally. Rothari can't just beat on them. He has to play diplomat. Unfortunately, the same applies for you. If things turn violent between you and the Hutts, better if there's no one left to identify you.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
Just trying to cover all the options, my lord. Force of habit, working for the Darth. I've got a shipment of slaves to send out, but I'll be here if you need me. Good luck, my lord.
Wise to bend to the great Lord Rothari's will. Sign over the specified territories before he loses his patience.
You're going to regret that.
I'll tell you who this is. This is the apprentice of an over-the-hill Sith named Darth Barris. Yes, that's right. My master and I anticipated your arrival.
Where is your master, Worm?
I am Lord Rothari's proxy in dealing with the cartel, and I will be his sword arm dealing with you.
I have no quarrel with you, but Rothari must die. If you're stupid enough to stand against me, then you will die today.
Kili kali koka. Wakuta palko chopting wampala hagwa kilak chikoska. Cha porko utmangisa mitisa rota gopara. Taktamin chista luka. Ubaziki tanti ruha. Korweni naka kisore fe opa utaguta.
What are the odds you Hutt survive my attack?
Uipa mojo pokachula chalusa asubi mota. Kupaton titok makichisa chuola wabuli.
Our alliance begins with the death of Paris's slave. Attack! Impossible. Lord Rathari will still be you and your master's downfall.
Find some self-respect, worm.
Yes, that is exactly what I intend to do. I die by my own hand, not yours.
Through the streets that Rathari's conference with the Hutts was invaded and his apprentice killed. No one knows who slaughtered the Hutts, so I'm very impressed. The Empire's alliance is intact. It's too bad Rathari wasn't in attendance, but man, I bet he's fuming.
If he'd been there, his corpse would be steaming.
All in good time. He's not the type to duck a fight. Rathari is also on the verge of taking over the Republic's base of operations in the upper industrial sites. With his work with the cartel dashed, he's sure to pour himself into squashing the Republic garrison.
I'll keep banging down doors until I find him.
Tenacity is a prerequisite for Sith, I think. Even if Rathari isn't there, when his operations are all thwarted, I know he'll come to you. A confrontation will be inevitable.
Men, fall back. Rally here. My lord, what is the meaning of this? We are on the verge of striking a major blow to the Republic. I am General Clinton, commanding on the authority of Sith Lord Rathari, appointed to Nar Shaddaa by the Dark Council. Why do you attack the Empire's men?
Lord Rathari is my enemy, and everyone associated with him must die.
You belong to Darth Baras. I was given instructions to destroy you if you were foolish enough to show your face here.
Let me save you the trouble.
Full attack!
The Sith's strength has been spent obliterating our enemy. We should strike while there's a chance.
After that display, Weglin, I believe fighting should be our last resort. Stay back and cover me. Sith, I am Commander Nolan. I'm in charge of this defensive. I'm unarmed.
That was a grave mistake.
No, men, fire at will.
My base! My base is under attack! The last of my men and I are holed up in the command center, but the doors are about to give!
I'll be right there, Halidrel. Try to hold on.
Doing the best I can, but I've got a bad feeling about this. The command center's been breached. I've never seen such power. Oh no.
It's clear Darth Baras failed to inform you exactly who you'd be crossing. This demonstration should make up for that deficiency. You want Agent Delicon. You want me. I won't be hard to find anymore. I'm on the roof of the satellite platform in network access. If you dare show, I will grant you a duel to the death. Be honored.
He's a moron if he thinks we're gonna walk into such an obvious ambush. Right?
You can stay and hide here if you're afraid.
Not afraid. Just not keen on striding into certain doom without a plan. All right, let's see what's waiting for us then.
Lord Rathari, I presume. Finally, we come face to face.
Ah, you showed. You lack your master's caution. I applaud that. Delicon, Barris's lackey is here. So, say your piece, and do it before I kill this would-be assassin.
Barris is insane and paranoid. I was a faithful servant and my cover was intact. Did he expect me to accept being murdered for reassurance? Just wait for death?
Come, speak with Barris. Perhaps he'll listen to reason.
Do you think I'm stupid?
Not a chance. Delicon and everything he knows of your master's operations are mine now. In 100 years, when I am legendary within the Sith, your and Barris's deaths at my hands will not even be a footnote. However, I would never lower myself to duel a mere apprentice such as you. You haven't earned the honor.
I marked you as a coward the moment I saw you.
Ha! You cannot goad me into it, worm. These men are my elite guard, trained to take on Sith. Half of them could kill you, but I don't like to play favorites.
That will make my victory all the more sweet.
Time to end this farce. All attack! Yield. Never have I witnessed such raw power. The day and the planet are yours. I freely pass the scepter. The threat Delicon posed to you and your master has died with him. I hope it ingratiates me in some way.
You shouldn't have killed him.
Why? Barris would not have accepted a show of mercy, and you must not cross him. Yet, it's clear to me now. Someday you will rise above your master. It is you, not I, who will be Darth Barris's end. Grant me mercy, so I may live to see it. Honor me with some small hand in it.
I make you my minion to be called into service when I see fit.
Yes. I shall wait with patience for your summons. I leave you to your business, my lord. Remember, I am at your disposal, whenever you may seek to topple Barris.
I may call on you, I may not.
I will live out my days, hoping for the chance.
Glad this is finally over. Maybe we can go back to the ship and get off this rock, huh?
You haven't enjoyed Nar Shaddaa, Bert?
What's to enjoy? So dark and scummy? Ugh, gives me the creeps. I just can't wait to get back to my quarters and grab some shut-eye.
My apprentice, Delicon eliminated and Lord Rathari dispelled. This will be a day long remembered. The loss of Haladrel Sitson is unfortunate, but the ends far justify the means.
She served you honorably, Master.
I had a soft spot for her as well. You have successfully eliminated both of my compromised agents. The time has come to set our sights on Noman Carr and his gifted Padawan. It seems our adversary is of like mind. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed. Noman Carr has been busy.
Stop being so cryptic and tell me what happened.
Use that tone sparingly with me, apprentice. Consider this a warning. It appears your ship is being tracked. A very sophisticated sensor is reporting your every movement. I've traced the signal to a spaceport in a sector not far from you. I'm sure Noman Carr is involved.
It seems likely.
I've sent the coordinates to your mainframe. Head there immediately, dock with the station, and make a lasting impression.
seems to be the trouble, Hiroshi? Tell me why you're so concerned.
Master Carr, you promised we would be undetected, but the ship we've been tracking for you is here.
Calm your fear, Hiroshi. It will not serve you. I will speak with your visitor when the time comes.
Expect the conversation to be short, Jedi.
Okay. You never told me we'd be tracking a Sith.
You were provided the details necessary to perform your duties. Now please, remain quiet. Sith, I presume you are Darth Barris's new apprentice. I am Jedi Master Noman Carr. Do you know me?
You're my master's sworn enemy.
Barris and I like to keep tabs on each other, so when I heard of a new apprentice, I investigated. These men were merely monitoring the equipment, following orders. There's no need for bloodshed here.
I feel an overwhelming need for bloodshed.
Hiroshi, defend yourself. The Sith attacks. Excessive display. Those men were defenseless and unarmed.
Being unarmed may have been a poor choice.
You are every bit your master's minion. I shall honor Hiroshi and his men's lives by dedicating myself to thwarting you and your master.
You will fail and they will have died for nothing.
Your confidence is unfounded. Soon you will realize that. It calms me that you and Barris have no idea what you're up against.
Stay calm, Jedi. Relax all you like.
The Force is stronger in the quiet eye of the storm. You Sith failed to understand that. Your sudden attack on Hiroshi and his men caught me by surprise, and I've been prepared for the possibility of my operation being discovered. These troopers are among the Republic's best. Go with them peacefully, and the Jedi Council will take that into consideration.
I find that preposterous.
You leave me no choice. Men, take the Sith in, by any means necessary. Seems Darth Barris has found himself a singularly vicious weapon in you. This experience has given me valuable insight. I'll be prepared for you next time, Sith.
I'll wait right here, Carr. Come and face me now.
Jedi do not seek out a fight until we meet again.
Now that Noman Carr realizes that we seek his Padawan, there's no time to waste. He claimed the girl on her home planet of Alderaan, and she trained on Tatooine. I have agents on both planets digging up leads. Find the people who know this girl. Someone means enough to her to make her come out of hiding.
Sounds like a lot of guesswork to me.
Do not doubt me, apprentice. The girl must have family on Alderaan, and I have theories about what lies on Tatooine. I am confident this is how we will prevail. The Padawan's training is incomplete. She is susceptible. The anguish you cause will flush her out, and you will kill her and her master.
At last, a challenge worthy of me.
I only hope you are up to that challenge. You have yet to face a Jedi Master. Their righteousness and passionless demeanor is nauseating, and Noman Carr is no ordinary master. Confronting him, you will find profound fortitude and hate, or you will falter.
It will be an interesting experience.
Be sure your results are of interest to me. Be off, then. Tatooine and Alderaan await. Discover this Padawan's identity and destroy her. The sands of Tatooine await you, apprentice. I've gleaned much since our interrogation of the Republic agent here on Dromund Kaas. I am certain Noman Carr brought this gifted Padawan to Tatooine to train with a legendary master named Yonlock. Years ago, I urged the Dark Council to hunt down and destroy this Jedi. refused, and Yonlock went into hiding on Tatooine.
What should I do with him once I track him down?
Yonlock is the one who brought the Padawan's powers into expression. Now they share a special bond. Find him and destroy him.
Where do you suggest I begin?
My servant Sharok Biv will guide you. She is eccentric, an acquired taste, but give her the benefit of the doubt.
I'm making no promises.
I will often indulge your whims, apprentice, as long as you deliver results, but in this case, mold yourself closely to my commands. That is all.